Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. So, what do we have in store for you today? Well, today we have a nice little version of a really laid-back mellow play. We're all about fun games, regardless of what end of the spectrum they are, what genre they are, everything like that. Studios that develop games have a lot of influence on consumers. If they put out game after game after game that is successful and does well and, isn't a broken pile of garbage, it's going to pretty much keep the studio afloat to keep doing games. So, one that you may have skipped over, as we had when it first came out, we're all about the budget bargain bin, because that's what we do, but we go back and we try out games that people might not have ever played. And that's what we did exactly with this one. And we're talking about Ratchet and Clank. That's right, Ratchet and Clank. But that's a kid's game, you might say. Yeah, well, so be it. Sometimes you just want a good little play, man. Sometimes you don't want to be, running around and, doing other stuff in other games. Sometimes you just want some laid-back, peace-of-mind time. And we're all about that. So Ratchet and Clank, overall, what do we think? This is solid, man. If you've never picked it up, definitely worth a budget bin tryout. Insomniac Games, they put it out. They've done a lot of solid work. So, highly recommend it. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Or don't, we don't care. It's your money, your time. But if you're looking for something to pass a couple hours, man, Ratchet and Clank, there's worse pickups out there. So, check it out if you haven't, or don't, we don't care. What do we think of Ratchet and Clank? Well, we think Ratchet and Clank should get some kind of, I don't know what the hell, gear-looking thing? That's not a gear. No one knows what that is. We don't even know what that is. Might be a gear, might not be. But Ratchet and Clank, it's a good play if you hadn't played it. Or it might suck for you, and then you'll regret anything. But if that's the case, we don't care. So, hope you had a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.